The infinitesimally tiny health menace that has brought the entire planet to its knees is a more frightening and lethal adversary than any known and armed enemy of the Republic. A claim a veteran soldier of the Republic swears by after his just ended and harrowing ordeal with COVID-19 infection, treatment, and confinement, as summed up in this report from PTV's Alan Francisco.
As soon as a soldier is sworn to duty to protect the country, one foot is standing in his or her grave. This is the life of Lieutenant Colonel FROILAN LABADOR of the Philippine Army. Sometime in 2000, when he fought against the New People's Army, he sustained a serious jaw injury he eventually recovered from and survived. After 2 decades fighting the rebels and enemies of the state, he is now up against an even more dangerous foe, the COVID-19 virus. It was March of this year when he was confined at the Zamboanga del Sur Provincial Hospital, and after a few days, it was confirmed he was COVID-19 positive. He thought at that time he would succumb to the lethal power of the virus. His wife had also undergone quarantine.
Itong COVID-19 na ito, na sa akin ay isa na rin na parang siyang naging pagsubok sa akin. Kasi, masabi ko, kasi parang ito na yung pangalawa ko, nagpagtanggali kay kamatayan. Kasi nung una, ewan ko kung anong kadahilanan, pagsubok siguro ito ng Diyos sa akin.
When the next test came out after a few days, it turned out negative and was then transferred to the 1st Infantry Division Hospital of the Philippine Army.
At bala ng dasal, malakas ng dasal, magkapuyan pa man na maning gamot, yun po. Malamang ang naging kadahilanan na survive itong COVID-19 na ito.
When he came back to the military camp, he was welcomed by his colleagues for surviving the COVID-19 virus.
Alagaan namin siya. Actually, ang report ko nga sa aming headquarters, patabain namin siya at palakasin namin.
Labador also called out to everyone to quit discriminating against those infected with COVID-19.
Actually, ako lang mag-isa. Hindi ko rin mapilit mag-asi sa akin yung aking bantay kasi naawa rin ako. Ako pa, mahawaan ko pa siya. Ako naman makonsensya naman. Ayun, pinito. Kakayanin mo ngayon mag-isa.
He awaits the results of the 3rd swab test even while he expects to come out from hospital confinement next week. Once he gets fully recovered, he promised to never live the life of being a soldier, surely from the love of country. Alan Francisco for The Nation.